So we basically flew like 250 miles to get takeout to eat in the restaurant. It's all kind of a little confusing, but this is the world we live in now, I guess.
3, 2, 1.
Aberdeen Regional Airport, Aberdeen, South Dakota. Automated weather observation 1841 Zulu. Wind 140 at 28. Peak gusts 44. Visibility.
So obviously a little windy today, gusting to 44 knots, but almost right down the runway, about 20 degrees off. So that won't be a problem. It's a Pitts. Is he actually going flying right now? Looks like he's gonna take off. Good for him. We're gonna do a quick little run up here. Controls, instruments. So do the actual run up. Okay, that's all looking good. Attitude and autopilot is all set up. Run up we just did. Switches. Seatbelt's unbuckled. You're buckled, right? Nice and tight.
It's really tight.
Good. It's really windy. So we're heading up to Duluth today, to the Duluth Sky Harbor Airport. You guys have been there before. We flew up there with Owen a couple years ago. Actually, we're going to dive back into that series here shortly. There's a lot more to come. Just been sitting on because like cool new stuff comes up and I'm like, oh, I want to get this out now, like tomorrow. And, or like, over the next 9 months. And then we just never get back to like the cool stuff from a couple of years ago that just didn't feel as time sensitive. Aberdeen traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa is departing runway 13 Aberdeen. Okay, so we got a right crosswind here. A right quartering headwind. And nice gusty day, so we'll keep the controls into the wind. That stuff's all good to go. And here we go. Full right aileron, mixtures rich. Coming in with the throttle. Wind's about 140, 150 at like 20 something, gusting to 44. A nice little right crosswind, and just a little dance on the pedals today. There we go, we got 70 knots. We're gonna get in the air, get that crab in, get a little speed because it is gusty, and just fly away. But yeah, definitely nice and gusty today. Yeah, we're out of runway, we'll get the gear up. Yeah, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa is just off Aberdeen looking from IFR to Delta Yankee Tango.
Over 367 Hotel Papa, roger, cleared to the Delta Yankee Tango Airport via direct as follows. Climb maintain 9,000, squawk 4536.
Clear to the Delta Yankee Tango Airport via direct, maintain 9,000, squawk 4536, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa.
Number 7 Hotel Papa, revet, correct?
So here today with the winds, doing 181 knots over the ground on 12.5 gallons an hour with 2 people, a bunch of stuff, and 2 bikes. Can't do that in a SUV. We're doing 16.5 statute miles per gallon when you consider that we're going in a straight line instead of, like over and up or something like that. You could figure that we're doing probably, 1.4 times that. So we're getting basically the road equivalent of about 23, 24 gallons per hour right now. I mean, you cannot beat that. And we're doing, 210 miles an hour.
Number 367 Hotel Papa, contact Minneapolis Center 126.1.
126.1, 7 Hotel Papa, good day.
See you now.
Here we go, even Rich at peak, we're doing, we'll do another 10 knots and we're still only burning 16 gallons an hour, so can't do this at a Cirrus. Minneapolis Center, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, 9,000.
Number 367 Hotel Papa, Minneapolis Center, Alexandria, altimeter 3007.
3007.
That's 7 Hotel Papa, contact Minneapolis Center, 121.05.
12105, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, good day.
Good day.
So, yeah, so we're flying into DYT here. It's just, there's 3 little airports in the Duluth area. We got Duluth International, that's where Cirrus is. We got Superior, Wisconsin, just on the Wisconsin side, and then just barely on the Minnesota side, right on this little bit of land out here, kind of on the edge of Lake Superior there. We've got Duluth Sky Harbor, a pretty old historic airport. So fly in there. Idea is pull the bike out, bike up that little stretch of land up here, grab some food, take in the views, and head on back. Right now the wind's out of the east at 15 to 18 knots, and the temperature is 52 degrees. Duluth approach, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, 9,000.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, Duluth approach, good afternoon. The Duluth altimeter is 3026.
3026.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, advise when you have the weather in Sky Harbor and what approach, or I guess you're probably looking for the visuals today. The only note on my sheet that would affect your approach is the landing distance available, 2,600 feet.
So that's affirming we have the weather.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, would you like to stay at the current altitude for a few more miles?
So we can start down.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, roger, descend to pilot's discretion, maintain 4,000.
Discretion at a 4,000, 7 Hotel Papa. Begun our initial descent into the Duluth area. So yeah, the wind's out of the east, we're going to land 1-4. Shows here that it's 3,049 feet, but it's actually, they just repaved it. The airport just reopened a few days ago. And so it's shorter now, apparently. It's like 2,600. Yeah, 2,600 even. So, a little bit shorter, but lots of wind. Not a problem for us. It's a pretty busy area with 3 airports all right in one spot. It's kind of convenient. Like if you need to go from one side of town to the other, you actually can. But especially right here, you got Superior Airport, like I said, just on the Wisconsin side, just at like 2 miles away from here. There's a lot of activity there, a lot of skydiving, a lot of activity at this airport too. So just 2 really busy GA airports right in the exact same spot.
3025, and 7 Hotel Papa, just to maintain 4,000.
Then a 4,000, 7 Hotel Papa. So there's Superior Airport right over there, and then we're heading up to that little strip of land where Sky Harbor is. It's got like all of downtown Duluth right over there. And you guys have seen this before on the vlog, just go check that out if you haven't. And we're going to be picking up that series here pretty soon, because there's a bunch of other stuff right after that. We kind of just stopped in the middle of that to get to some other things. Sky Harbor traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa's 4.5 to the west, going to be over flying, and left downwind 1-4 Sky Harbor. So there's the traffic on downwind there. We'll come in right behind him. Start pulling the power back here. Yeah, nice new freshly paved, and they now have a parallel taxiway again. For some reason at one point they like got rid of the parallel taxiway, so last time we were here they didn't have that. Now they have it again. That's nice. And Sky Harbor traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa is turning a left midfield downwind runway 14 Sky Harbor. Look at the waves on that. Be a fun day at the beach. Okay. Cool.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, same altitude, less than 1 mile.
We're here in Duluth. Gonna grab these bikes out of here and head to lunch. So we got our bikes. A couple full-size ones fit in the Bonanza here. Nate and James joined in the Cherokee there. So they've got these sick folding bikes. And we're gonna go grab some lunch. It's a little windy today. The birds are even having a tough time going anywhere. Just like staying in place. Well, we had a nice little bite to eat. Unfortunately, they're doing like construction all along the lakefront. Didn't realize that, but still a good time, some good food, some nice views. They were doing some like rescue training in some pretty big cold swells, so that was kind of fun to watch. But now we're packing up, heading back. Nate and James have these little folding bikes, which work out pretty nicely. How's that working for you?
Pretty good. Kind of awkward, but
you guys remember Nate? He was in episode going down to, on the way down to Sun and Fun a couple years ago. So he's been here before. And then his buddy James came along as well. And now we're gonna head back.
We're gonna do a little bit of formation here. Pretty good way to spend a Sunday afternoon. And we're ready to go whenever you guys are.
I'm up here 9 o'clock, 300 above.
Yeah, I got you there. It's turned a little tighter than I expected.
I'm just showing you what a Bonanza can do.
But you know, everything's pretty much the same when you're flying formation. You know, the other airplane's just kind of your horizon. As long as you keep them looking the same, it doesn't really matter if you're right side up or upside down. It's all the same.
That makes sense. We're getting pretty close to the Delta there.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Don't worry. We'll be at least a quarter mile outside it.
Plenty of space.
Honestly, I'd be a lot more concerned about those towers off the left than the Delta.
Caution. Obstacle. Obstacle.
We'll start rolling to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice.
I think we're just heading back towards the cities. Have a safe flight home. Thanks for getting dinner.
Yeah, you too.
Got some more fun destinations like this coming. There's really a lot you can just do, you know, and be social distancing, that kind of thing. You don't have to even get in a crew car or rental car or whatever. A lot of fun to have with an airplane, especially when you can fit a couple bikes in the back. You know, the other day we were trying to figure out where we wanted to fly, and it was kind of a surprisingly hard problem to figure out, you know, what had a restaurant or something to do, particularly that was like open right now, things like that. And really there was just nothing out there that let you put, you know, all sorts of airports with restaurants or hotels or camping or other attractions just on a map, so you could see where you might be going, or if you're, you know, planning a trip, see what's along your route, that kind of stuff. So we just decided to build it. So we just launched a new website called trustypilot.com, basically trusty reviews from all sorts of pilots, kind of featuring some different things. So basically we think it's the most comprehensive and by far the easiest to use database of airport cafes, hotels, attractions, and also stuff that's within walking distance. So you can filter whether it's on the airport or within walking distance, stuff like that. So go check it out.
Minneapolis Center, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa VFR.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
Yeah, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa is about 22 miles east of Brainerd, 8,500. We're Bravo Echo 36 Slant Golf. Look for flight following to Aberdeen.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, squawk 2621. The Brainerd altimeter is 3010.
2621 3010 and is restricted area 4301 hot.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, it is active today from the surface up to 5,000 feet. You should be fine at 8,500.
7 Hotel.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, radar contact 20 miles east of Brainerd, and confirm altitude.
That checks, and we're 8,500, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa.
Number 7 Hotel Papa, that checks. Maintain VFR. Let me know if you change altitudes.
7 Papa. Let me take a look at the weather here. There is a convective outlook for Aberdeen, but it looks like everything's going to miss us. But being that there's a little bit right there, and we're still, you know, an hour and a half away, it's very nice to have a detailed picture out that far and updating every 2.5 minutes with Cirrus XM.
Some occasional continuous light chops been reported through here. You can expect that on the descent through about flight level 310 in a bit.
Yeah, we're bringing the power back. We're leaving the throttle, of course, just wide open, 2400 RPM, but bringing the fuel flow back, so our Lena peak will lose just a couple of knots, but we get a lot better fuel economy, doing 13 gallons an hour at 160. It's got some purple rain.
Oh wow, that's totally purple. That's so cool.
Looks like that rain's building just a little bit. Little 1 pixel of moderate up there, but nothing to be concerned about. No indication that there's anything to be concerned about. This stuff up here, on the other hand, we wouldn't want to be flying around, but that's why we got Cirrus XM, so we can be planning a couple 100 miles in advance and avoid it if we had to. But tonight the timing works out that we're not going to have to worry about that stuff at all.
Wow, it got gray real quick.
367 Hotel Papa, no known or observed traffic between you and the Aberdeen Airport. Radar services are terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. Have a great night.
7 Hotel Papa, good night.
See you, Matt.
Do you hear that?
Good night, Matt.
See you, Matt.
See you, Matt. Doesn't that just make your like heart warm? It makes you feel at home everywhere.
Yeah, well, especially here.
Especially in Aberdeen, South Dakota.
Aberdeen traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, 13 to the east, going to be left downwind, runway 13 Aberdeen. Nice little like 25-degree crab angle here, going direct to the airport, but flying this way because the wind right here is 165 at 67 knots. So yeah, still nice and windy here in Aberdeen. A little bumpier up here than when we left, but we seem to have missed the weather for tonight, so that's nice. Just keeps things nice and simple. Aberdeen traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Palms, entering left downwind runway 13 Aberdeen. So we're below the gear speed, we'll throw down the gear, and 1 notch of flap, start bringing the power back, and nice and windy and gusty. It's okay. Got 47 knot wind up here yet. 3M plant here, cranking out those N95 masks. They're adding on to make even more. Had some cool traffic here recently with having these MD-88 cargo flights coming in and out all the time to get masks to the front lines. Turn the lights down just a little bit. Yeah, Aberdeen traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa's final 13 Aberdeen. And with this wind, keep a little bit of extra speed. I'm just going to dim that. Go prop full forward. Nice and easy. Bring the mixture in. And this wind, it might make that first turn off. Oh, my bad. Could have. Alright, just a little too hot. We'll give it some nice aerodynamic braking though, save the brakes. But yeah, so that's it. If you like this, hit like, subscribe, share it with all your friends, leave a comment. Go check out Trusty Pilot, find some cool places to fly, find out what's open during COVID-19, all that kind of thing. We're back here at Hangar 9 in Aberdeen, best FBO in the world. They're going to come put the plane away, and we're going to go to bed.